Man, what's happening? What's happening? Appreciate everybody, man. I was over here going over my notes. Happy Sunday to everybody. I appreciate y'all. I looked up and I seen everybody was already in the chat, so I said, forget it. Let's go a few minutes early. It is what it is, baby. It's Sunday. It's Bernie the Boxer. Yeah, man. Y'all see my title. Y'all see my title, and we gonna get to that in a second. You know that's hot. We gonna get to that. But definitely, let me first give a shout out to my sponsors. I want to thank Artiste Fashions back at home. I want to thank Cation Clothing, Trapwear Clothing, Top Flight Fitness, and the newest, latest innovator in combat sports, the Accuracy Ball, Donnell Branch. Appreciate you, baby. So yeah, man, we gonna get to this shit, man. We gonna get to it, man. I've been getting a lot of inboxes. I've been getting a lot of hate. You understand? It been going down in my, in my comment section for this YouTube channel or whatever. And so I got to thinking. I've been thinking and just going on. And so I wanted to clear a few things up. And like you said, the title, what it says, the hate for Bud is more than the love for Spence. And listen, this I don't have no trouble with y'all. Whoever, you pick your fighter. I don't care who you like. It's on you. But when it come to Bud Crawford, I do take that personal. Things been said personal outside of boxing, and so it's become heated. But a lot of things has been going on. Everybody keeps asking me. They keep saying, "Well, Bud signed with Bob Arum and this and that and this." Okay, Bob signed with Bob Arum. Why would he do that? Okay, first of all, we have to understand. Let's put things in perspective. That deal was in place before Spence had his rise. Okay, um, I'm sure, I believe that in the contract it was that they would, which they always do, tell you we're gonna do the best by you. We're gonna get you the best. You understand? And so, of course, you're gonna do that. But those who say, about Al Heyman, well, it's been noted that, like I say, Spence wanted Thurman, right? And I believe they was both champions at the same time, but that never happened. Why wouldn't that super fight happen in between that? They both got the same advisor. They both fight on the same networks, and nothing ever happened to that. No matter how bad Spence talk bad to him and want to fight, Thurman never fight him. Why? I don't know. That's a question I want to know. Y'all tell me why, if they was on the y'all, since y'all saying Bob Arum is the reason, why Spence never got the Keith Thurman fight? I'll wait. Yes, I will. I will wait. I will wait, and I'm waiting. So was he because he's scared? Is Thurman didn't want to fight, or what was it? They didn't want to pay Thurman all the money that he was to get because Spence is supposed to be a stud. What is it? I don't know. Y'all tell me. You tell me. You tell me. Okay. So we going along to go along. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Hold on, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat. But y'all think about that. Why that fight never happened? Juan Cortez, appreciate you. Uh, what do you say? Talk your shit, Sports TV. Appreciate you. Deathstroke, appreciate you. G Money, come on, man. Everybody in the chat. Who else we got up there? We got KD Drive. Appreciate you. Says salute to you, Bernie and Team Crawford. Agree with the title. Crazy amount of hate this man gets. It will continue to be 100 behind pound for pound. That's right. But like I say, Red really brought that to my attention. These guys that hate Bud is not mess. Appreciate you, Luis Colazo, Jonah Hill, Cypher Supreme. Appreciate you. Two hands. Yeah. Mr. Man, Young Fortune. So this is listen to this. When people got their mind made up, it ain't gonna, just like arguing with a female when she ain't gonna never admit she wrong. And like I say, these are not his fans, his supposedly be fans. They don't care about facts. That's where the hate for Bud comes in. It's nothing gonna be the facts. They're never gonna be good enough, And like I say, the man can fight. He do some good things in there. I won't take that away from him, but the actions he's been taking since then is not becoming of a true champion, of a real champion. Man, what's up, Reem Thorough? Appreciate you. Luan, what's happening? Yeah. And I mean, just like I say, those are some big questions that we haven't answered yet. Like I say, before Bud ever come into the picture, why haven't Keith Thurman, which he was asking for Keith Thurman before he even won a title, he wanted Keith Thurman. Why he never got that fight? Why did he never get that fight? Y'all can never tell me, all the Spence fans, everybody, why did he never get that fight? Please tell me why he didn't ever get that fight. They're both with Al Heyman. They're both on the same network, all this side of the street stuff, but that never happened. And Keith Thurman was the established man in the division before he beat Pacquiao. But that fight never happened. And they both with Al Heyman, mighty Al Heyman. Okay. And then I want to touch on another thing that they say. Okay, so you also have to know that in business or in anything that you're doing, when you're not doing what the other with the perceived person in power wants you to do, there definitely going to be repercussions for that. You understand? It's going to be feeling like you are a problem child or this and that, and so obviously it's something they're doing. They're over there definitely taking orders from Al, but Bud is not taking orders from him. That's why there's a feud. There's money to be paid. There's obligations to be met. You understand? So there's a rift out there, obviously. You understand? So Bud is not going along with the go along, okay? Which is a real man. You understand? A man that stands up for himself, not get told what to do. So everybody that's talking about Bud and Bill, it ain't no different. Those guys get told what to do. Bud tells his people what to do. That's a difference. That's a boss. That's a boss. Now, when you got people, like I say, that's in power that can kind of stop. Okay, so they might hold us down to October. Okay, okay. Ain't nothing gonna stop that. Ain't nothing gonna stop. Jay, we gonna get to that. Jay, we gonna definitely get to that. Jay, we gonna definitely get to that. I meant to get to that first, but you know, they y'all done lit me up already. Shout out to Kenny. What do he say? Hold on. Pause. Jason says Kenny Sims outboxed Elvis Rodriguez and switched like Bud. Yes, he did. I thought he should have stayed southpaw a little bit. He was doing real good in southpaw, but Kenny Sims did a hell of a job. Shout out to Big Kenny and Little Kenny, man. I'm so happy for them, a father and son, us grinding, coming from the bottom with no special help or nothing. You know, counted out, but you know they back on top now, so I'm so happy for them. I like I say, and to be a part of it as a boxing fan, as a man, you understand. Like I say, Kenny Sam stepped up and took a fight, and didn't nobody think he was gonna win, and you know he proved them wrong. So I'm glad to be a part of that. I'm glad to actually get to be with them and know them and hang out with them and watch his grind and the way he trained. He was very focused for the fight, as you can see. I mean, in the training camp, he was very tuned in, and I had a good feeling about that. And let's go, Kenny. We won. But you know, getting back to my top man, shout yeah, Kenny, I know. Man, I love you, man. Appreciate you, man. Like I say, man, live it up, man. It's your time. Hey, that made my day yesterday. That was the most thing. Everything we wanted to do was see you win. Everything else didn't matter. All just whatever else happens after that. After Kenny, you won, man. Come on, now I rest easy now. So let's go. Jason says nice upset. Yes it was. Jason says nice upset. Where's Jason go? Nice upset. Jason says nice upset. Good things coming from Sims. Yeah, and you know, like I say, when a fighter win a fight like that, his confidence rises. You know, he adds on to that. So I'm looking for more to that. And like he got a father with him. Kenny Sims Senior is a heck of a guy. He's really from the old school, and you know, he don't take no mess. He's a workaholic. Like I say, he was working side by side with Kenny, running the mountains, climbing the incline, doing everything, you know, working at the same time. And he's 60 years old. So at the same, you know, when you got a fella like that that's showing that type of dedication to you and as well to itself, you know, that's a winning formula. Shout out to Coach K doing his thing. You know, everybody over there doing their thing. I'm having a great time. Appreciate everybody that we working with. Heard. I can't wait to see you, Shakur. You know, getting to be with you up close is a great experience. Um, you know, everything is going on. We got so many different fighters. We got fighters that's coming up. What's my boy DeMichael coming out of Atlanta? You know, we got Bye Bye Jennings. Good stuff, good stuff, and just been great to work with those guys. Shout out to Triple Threat. Appreciate you for having us. Yeah, Team Crawford, can't leave you out. Yeah, man, come on, working with them guys. Man, come on. We got the victory. We got the victory. Shout out to Mike Hill Gamble, Jose Camacho, Idil Gomez. You know, we put on the show the other night. We won. We had 3 victories the other night in Kansas. And so look for more things for them. And you know, we gonna keep going on with the go along. So I had a couple things that was, that been bothering me as well. I done went over these things before, but the what has Spence really done? Uh, he got a great advisor. I give him that. I give him that. I don't want to take nothing away from Spence, but for the people that says what Bud has done in the fights or whatever, like I say, we're 5-0, 5 knockouts. You can't ignore that. No matter who it is, what it is, you can't ignore that. You can't ignore that. On top of what we built at the smaller divisions, I was watching a Lou DiBella thing, and they said, well, so now he can say that they came to see him. Well, they came to see Mikey Garcia when he fought Mikey Garcia. They wasn't really coming to see Spence. It was Mikey Garcia that brung that fan base out. But he can say that. It's all propaganda and smoke and mirrors with them. With us, it's just straight up and down, Um, like I say, another thing, we talked about blackball. I got people calling me or hitting me up about blackball. Listen, Fox, they never even said Bud's name when they mentioned the top welterweights. They never even put Bud in the lineup. Why? Do you think that was by accident? Do you think that was by accident that Bud never, excuse me, got mentioned in the top welterweights over when they did a PBC show or a Fox show? Never. They never put Bud up. Never. So that's a direct a blatant blackball. You understand that? That's just one part of it. If you seen the interview, like he said, well, he mentioned all them other guys, but they didn't mention Terrence Crawford, right? No, they didn't mention Terrence Crawford. No, they didn't mention Terrence Crawford. No, they didn't mention Terrence Crawford. Not even Spence mentioned Terrence Crawford. You can't even get Spence to mention, but not even he don't even want to talk about Bud. Like I say, you gotta ask him about Bud when he's viewed as your, 1A and 1B. Y'all they viewed together. So how can you not mention that man? How can you not? He's on your mind. It gotta be. It's not for you to be a warrior. How would you not want to eliminate your greatest threat? It don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. Okay. Um, like I said, all this inflated stuff that's going on. I got people hitting me up. I mean, just saying the most wildest, craziest things, like they managers, promoters, and advisors and stuff like that. You know, what a man should do. What a man should do. How would you know what a man should do? Y'all these guys that's hitting me up don't know nothing about, like I say, they just talking like barbershop talk. Everybody just hit me up. So I'm gonna hit y'all with these facts. Like I said, how come they never mentioned Bud on PBC show? How come Keith Thurman never fought them and they on the same side of the street? I mean, them is two big things, because them is the two big things y'all say. Them is the two big things y'all say. Okay. And then y'all say, well, if Bud ain't fought nobody, okay, he ain't fought nobody. Well, who he gonna fight? Like I said, y'all still, okay, we didn't already establish them. Y'all don't care about none of the other guys. Y'all don't care about Keith Thurman. Y'all throw Sean Porter up there, but like I say, Sean Porter, what did Sean Porter do? He was the mandatory challenger. So as I said, so we gonna state the facts on that. He was the mandatory challenge. Now, anybody in there, anybody in the chat, go do this. I'm asking you to challenge me. If he was the mandatory challenger for Bud, okay, he gonna get a certain amount of money. That's not on Bud because the man don't want that certain amount of money. That's not on Bud. Bud is the champion. That's not on Bud for him to say whatever the purse bid calls for. Either you fight for that or you don't. So now he gone. What he gonna that how you gonna knock Bud for that? I'm asking you. Y'all knock Bud. They call me about this and about that. Y'all text me about that. But like I say, that man was mandatory contender. For Danny Garcia was mandatory challenger. Okay. Danny Garcia was mandatory challenger. but he chose to fight Spence. I mean, he was in it. He was up against it either way. Whether it be Bud, whether it be Spence. He was up against it either way. But at the same time, okay, he chose Spence. Okay, why? Because he hate Bud. No, I ain't gonna say he hate Bud, but it looked better for him to get beat by somebody over there than Bud for whatever reason. It's another shame that if y'all, like I say, the Latino community, the black community, y'all see that the way the white man who hates us both, how he doing them, and y'all look to try to step on him even worse, try to make it even worse, Like I say, because he with Bob Aaron, what that got to do with anything? So you would rather spite him because he with Bob Aaron. You don't want to lift him up. You don't want to help him know how, or even try to corner the market and maybe offer him something great because you see his talent and try to pull him over there. You understand? You'll rather watch him try to drown him than to save him. That's what they do to us. They make us try to hurt each other, and we all fall for it every time. I appreciate you, Just Bet. Listen, but like I say, so I'm not coming to argue. I'm coming to state some facts, which you can't, which like I say, people don't want to hear the truth. The truth hurts. The truth hurts. The truth hurts. And so when you mention Bud ain't fought nobody, like I say, Gamboa, we gonna start all the way. I'll go over it again. Gamboa was one of the most feared fighters in the lower weight class. Mikey Garcia ducked that man to get out of there. Whatever you want to call it, whatever it was, that man ducked him. Whatever it was, he never seeked that challenge out to make that happen for his legacy. Never, 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 never. He went to 30 and fought a decent guy. I forgot who was it. It was the Puerto Rican kid. Whatever, 130. All right. At 140, wait, was at 35, Galatian was not even the champion. That dude was not even the champion. Linares was the champion. That belt, which is the WBC, I understand that they innovative, but come on, everybody want the WBC belt. But why? It has no substance. It has no substance. Listen, it's like she said, in business, there ain't no loyalty in business. There ain't no, what is she? I can't remember what they said, but in business, like I say, the WBC got business to attend to. So they gonna make as many champions as they can. And how many times we gonna fall dummy for that? Look at Devin Haney. How many times we gonna fall dummy for that? Getting back to my subject. Like I say, Galatian was not even the champion. He wasn't even a champion. He was the champion in recess, some shit like that. So Mikey wasn't truly the 35-pound champion. You understand? So y'all want to talk about that? Okay. The 40-pound championship. Who in the fuck was Limping Nets? Limping Nets, okay, we giving all this amateur experience. But he wasn't even a medalist. He wasn't a bronze medalist. He wasn't none of that. He wasn't, fuck. I don't even know if he placed in the Olympics. Did he even go to the Olympics? Okay, he had all them fights. Okay. I don't know if I can't remember if he fought for the title or if the title was vacant when he fought Mikey. I can't remember. But who he fight for? Who he beat for the title? I don't even know. I don't even know who Limping this was. Come on. So again, so then we talking all this stuff about Spence and this and that. Like I say, Mikey was. We all know he was not a welterweight. He's fighting at welterweight, but he's not a welterweight. We all know that. He ran from Lomachenko for whatever it was. Whatever it was. Lomachenko ain't ducking no smoke. Come on, a slow ass dude like Mikey Garcia. He took on a stud like Teofimo, way younger, way less miles, harder puncher, faster, and he gave him $500,000. Come on, bro. Come on. So Lomachenko ain't no punk. He fought Orlando Cerlito, a veteran, in his second fight, bro. So this man believes in himself. So come on. Come on. Okay. Let's go. I'm waiting on you. He says, wait. Hold on. Jeffrey down. Cool. Let's go. Oh, wait, I missed him. Hold on. Jeffrey who? Jeffrey Rerone, who was in Dongo. Okay. First of all, Ndongo was a unified champion. Okay. Ndongo was a unified champion, an undefeated champion at the time. Okay. There's plenty of world champions we do not know. Y'all understand that, right? It's plenty of world champions that we do not know, right? Plenty of world champions that y'all don't know, right? I'm sure you only know the ones that you see, right? The ones that you see, the main ones, Canelo, Bud, Spence, the ones, like I say, we're going to name the rest of them, Mike Garcia, them the only ones Tyson Fury. You don't know about none of the other ones, right? I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't. You don't keep up with Sarah Soren, VC. You don't keep up with the little guys. I'm sure, right? I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah. So it's plenty of world champions that we do not know. We do not know. The other fellow, who was he? Was the 105-pound champion? He was 50-0. He had better record than Mayweather's. Two division world champion, and nobody didn't know about him. But he ain't no good because you didn't know him. Okay. And Dago knocked his guys out to win the world championship. The guy he beat for the IBF title, I think, was like 48-0. Now I don't know where you've been told, but 48 people. Come on, 48 people. That man was 48-0, 48-0 or something when Dago beat him. 48-0. He was the world champion. And Dago beat him, stopped him. First rounder, I think. Who we beat? Did we beat Ricky Burns for the WBA? Now, Ricky Burns was a two-way world champion. Two-way, 30 and 35. Okay. He took that loss to Crawford, came back and beat a hell of a guy in that Relica guy who was tough as hell and won the WBA title. Okay, so who was Ndongo? He was an undefeated champion who had won his titles outright. He wasn't giving nothing. That's who Ndongo was. So put some respect on that man's name. Okay, yeah. So like I say, we want to go with Victor Posto. He was one of the most feared guys. At the same time, they say Danny ran from him or whatever, but he was undefeated champion and one of the most feared guys. We took him and went on, kept going. What else can you do? Nothing else a fighter can do but fight the best and go. Fight the best and go. So then, like I say, we get to this situation. He wasn't even unified champion. He called out Ndongo because Ndongo came to the fight. So he mentioned Ndongo. See where we come from? See? He mentioned Ndongo. Okay, Ndongo out here. Okay, but who he mentioned first? He said, well, I'll move up and fight Keith Thurman. Well, he mentioned Pacquiao first. I'll move up and fight Keith Thurman. And if Ndongo won, I'll fight Ndongo. Ain't nothing else you can do to how's she going how can you not cherish a champion like that? How can you not respect a champion like that? He pouted, Spence pouted about not getting no Keith Thurman, not getting Keith Thurman. Pouting, crying, and come on, man. Like I say, when he beat Kell Brook, what was Kell Brook? Okay, he got Sean Porter. Cool. He fought a good fight with Sean Porter. He beat him more handily than most, right? To this date, right? He beat him more handily than Errol Spence did, right? That man was coming off of injuries. They didn't even let Brook get better. That man came straight and from back-to-back loss. He moved up 2 weight classes and fought this man. Come on, man. Come on. Coming off an eye injury, a horrific injury like that, and you fought him right off the rip. Come on, man. Like I say, they got great. That's why they got matchmakers. Yeah. And so they got a good matchmaker, and they've been handling him well. Like I say, he ain't no dummy in business. Everybody know Al is a great businessman. Everybody know he's a great businessman. Great businessman. And like Buzz said, since everybody want to quote Bob Arum, Bob Arum told him, the smartest thing you can do is stay away from Terrence Crawford. The smartest thing you can do is stay away from Bud Crawford. Since y'all want to put all them quotes out, quote that. You understand? Quote that. Yeah, quote that. Quote that. Mm-hmm. So at the same time, man, let's go. I can go on and go on. Let's get to some questions. We're gonna start from the top. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Boxing Guru, Jay Cooley, all my haters, OG, Quinn Williams. Let me see who else we got. Two Hands the Reaper. Man, come on, Mac World, Kofi Universe, Knockout Boxing TV. Appreciate you, Shody Guwap, ASAP Sam. Come on, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Like I said, even the haters. Young Fortune. Come on, man. Like I say, and let me say this again. I didn't have no problem with Errol Spence until he started saying sneak diss and shit. Now, I don't even say it was sneak dissing till he started really insulting Bud. When he started insulting my partner, not when he started saying like little jabs and weak shit like that, well then I took it personal. It took it past boxing because them ain't boxing jabs. Just like when Corrales was talking shit or Mayweather was talking shit about his abuse situation, or they saying weak ass shit like that. Well, it turns like that. And then when I see the way he carry himself, I don't have a. It makes me dislike him. Period. It ain't even about that. It goes deeper than that. So then my I turns to dislike. You understand? So no, I don't care for him. I don't think much of him. Can he fight? Yes, he's a decent fighter. But as a man, as a human, as a real, I don't agree with him like that. I don't favor that. And like I say, it's not about him kissing boys or dancing with boys. It ain't about that. Like I say, it's the shit he say. In the last little jit he said about blame Bob. Well, we already know that. Okay, but that was a dig at Crawford. Like I say, it's true, but that was a dig at Crawford. See what I'm saying? Crawford still ain't saying I talk more shit. I'm the one talking all the shit. Me. It ain't Crawford. It ain't Crawford. Crawford called the man, offer him his condolences when he got hurt. Come on, man. All right. But me, I'm talking more shit than a motherfucker because I don't play that shit. And Bud don't either, but you understand? Don't worry about it. I got him, Bud. I got you, Bud. So at the same time, like I say, my hate for him, he decent fighter, but come on, y'all, he's a hype job. He's a hype job. And Andre M, I don't know if that's you from the town, but if that's you, if you said I was capping, boy, I don't do no capping. I don't swear. And if that's you, yeah, yeah, I don't do no capping. I don't do no capping. That ain't my style. I don't. If y'all understand what capping is hyping shit up and making up something that ain't true, or putting a 2 on a 10. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. I ain't no capper. I don't make. I'm for real. So for you to, if you say that's all, whatever, hey, I got Pacquiao. I got Pacquiao. I got Pacquiao. I believe in my heart that Pacquiao gonna beat that man. And you seen Pacquiao after the fight, he said, well, he's still the same. He's a steel target, and I'm gonna beat his ass. That's the number one thing. Now, that's what he got going for him. That's what he got going for him. Okay. Come on, like I say, he struggled with Sean Porter. He struggled with Sean Porter. Mikey Garcia, he didn't even drop him. Come on, man, he didn't even drop him. He didn't even drop him. He didn't even drop Danny. Come on, man. He was beating Danny, had Danny. Come on, man. He ain't even drop him. All right. But he's somebody, he's some superstar or something. Come on, man. All right. So, like I say, they know what they're doing. Definitely. Get all your stuff together, and then, either way, it don't matter whether you win or lose, you still gonna win because you didn't got all the money. Smart on him. It's okay. At the end of the day, you can't stop that, man. If you say you want to be, which Derek Jameson, and I'm gonna roast him, I'm gonna kill them guys to death if he don't, because he said you want to be undisputed, right? He gonna be undisputed. Okay, well you can't do that without Bud. Okay, now get the extra money. Go ahead, you can have a little extra money. I'm saying that right now. I can't say what Bud saying that, but I'm definitely gonna impede that. You understand? If that's the way it go, which is the public. We got so much propaganda going on. It's gonna be that way. And we know that that's the scapegoat that they're going to use to hide from, right? The minute we don't say we taking the 60-40 split, that's going to be the reason to hide. That's going to be the reason to hide, right? But they never don't understand. They don't never get Keith Thurman. Why Keith Thurman ain't fight Spence? They probably didn't give him the money, right? That's what he said. That's why Keith Thurman ain't fighting Bud, right? That's why Sean Porter ain't fighting Bud, right? Because they not getting the money that they think they deserve, right? But Bud is been an undisputed champion, a couple different divisions, and he's a current champion right now. But he don't deserve what he deserved. But Keith Thurman deserved what he deserved, coming off a loss to an old man. Sean Porter coming off a loss to Spence, but he deserved more. But he deserved more. He came back as almost worse as what Mikey Garcia did in his comeback fight to prove he's somebody in welterweight division. He fought Jesse Vargas. This man fought Formella or somebody. The man didn't go straight to Bud Crawford. Y'all talking about how he take all these tough chows on. He didn't ask for Bud Crawford. He didn't ask for Bud Crawford instead of Formella. No. No. And as you said, as you, what kind of fighter is that? Would you try to save face on his own? You heard him on the podcast. What'd he say? Oh well, I'm gonna let Bud fight him Pacquiao, which is a great fight, understandable, yada yada yada. Come on, man. You was the mandatory challenger. Stop it. Come on, man. You don't give a fuck about nobody, Sean. Come on with that weak ass shit. See, you motherfuckers is so phony. Like I say, ain't no love in this shit. That's an appearance. That's an appearance. You don't give a fuck. Your daddy don't give a fuck about no Crawford. You understand? Ain't nobody give a fuck about nobody in this game. You understand? Nobody. Nobody. So miss me with that shit. And all y'all that's going along with that shit, y'all sad for it. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go on ahead and I'm gonna answer some questions. I'm gonna go all the way to the top. Appreciate you. Via cash, appreciate you. Appreciate you, everybody in the chat. Happy Sunday. Hope your week is going good. Hope y'all enjoyed the fights last night. Ramirez fought a hell of a fight last night. Taylor fought a hell of a fight last night. No, they don't want to have nothing to do with Bud Crawford. That's the smartest thing they can do is stay away from Bud Crawford. Yes, sir. And but like I say, it was an excellent fight. I think everybody hit the nail on the head. They need a rematch. Those fellas fought tooth and nail with the rounds. The knockdown set it up. And for the victory for Taylor. And shout out to Taylor. Shout out to them. They deserve one. But the thing that struck me more about Taylor, and the thing about with the media, is just like how lame they is. If you heard the guys, these guys don't know shit about boxing. Mark Kriegel, what's the other fella's name? The Mexican guy, Lord bless him. I didn't mean that. I can't remember his name. But they say that was a pull counter. That was not a pull counter that he knocked him down with. That was not a pull counter. He slipped and he countered. That was not a pull counter. But they kept saying pull counter. You know, and then I kind of want to touch on Tim Bradley too because, he has an influential voice in boxing. And he said when Bud didn't get the Pacquiao fight and Spence got it, that Bud, he's this and that. And people take that. People take that and run with it. What he think about Bud. Fuck what he think about Bud about what he didn't get as far as his feelings about an opportunity that he didn't get. I care about what he think about him in the boxing world. What he how if his hook is right, if it's this, is that. You understand? But fuck talking about how he felt and everybody else following. Bud don't give a fuck about that because at the end of the day, you can't go nowhere without him. You can't go nowhere without him. So let's go. Let me go. Let me get into some questions, man. Let me get into some questions, man. Jason says, Bud is more exciting fighter to watch than Smith. Of course. Of course, like I say, of course, and for those the detractors of this guy, the detractors, uh, he's a mean guy. Let me say that again too. He's a mean guy. So but come on, this man means his business. This man hates to lose at anything, right? He been calling Spence out for a basketball game. He can never get the basketball game. Spence won't even take the picture with him. But you know what? When he was in Dallas, all his cousins and all them girls, everybody else, them people around him, they want to take picture with Bud. Everybody want to be up under Bud. That's what happened. So we got people from there wasn't the man talked stuff about that. The man talking about people was down there on Bud neck or yelling at. That was some fans in the crowd talking. Some fans, there wasn't no real people that was with Spence or nothing saying nothing. Cause like I said, you think the homies went down there without being ready? Come on, man. And you think Bud is with people for real. He not with people that talk about it. He with the ones that be about it. You understand that? So let you know that he with the people that be about it. Okay. So whenever we traveling, if we going to enemy territory, definitely that we got everything that we need to get out of there. Not only to get out of there a lot, but to win. Okay, we got everything to get out of there a lot to win. Okay, to come out the victory. So it's cool. I understand y'all got the internet and y'all got the talk, say all that slick shit. Yeah. But at the same time, believe you me, man, I'm trying to tell you, and they not afraid to let it go. That's word to mother. You understand? Shout out to my New York people. Okay, fair notice. Peace, Bernie. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Diablo Hugh says Spence has a YouTube team, they be capping for him. I could agree with that. I heard they be paying people to talk all that stuff about him. Cool. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Frontes McEwen says, nice podcast, Bernie. Tell Bud to stay the course. He will get what he wants. Show you right. Appreciate you. Frontes, appreciate you. Appreciate you. See, like I say, and I want y'all to understand this. If you were uh, a true fan, like I say, there's no way you can deny what's going on. If you're a true fan, and then at the same time, a true fan ain't waiting on his hero, to fight soft touches. He not waiting. He don't. He's looking. I'm looking for my hero to go to the strongest guy. That's what my heroes always known the hero to do, to go to the toughest guy, and then we can mow the rest of them out the way. But I guess they do it different. But he from DeSoto. See what I'm saying? Spence not real. Spence not. He's been a coddle fella, And I'm not. It's true. He from DeSoto. They say that's the suburb. When you grow up in the suburb, you come up different. You think different. You understand? Lathero Robinson says it's a shame how Bob Arum and other media and platforms disrespect Bud. What he got against Bud? This ain't right. I agree. And like I said, when you have a disgruntled, like I say, no matter whatever it is, even when I was working, I had this job at this company called Logier. And like I say, no matter what I did, it was never good enough because the man in charge had something against me, no matter what, and it played out throughout the time, The man thumbs me down, stuff like that. Your boss ain't supposed to give you a thumbs down. Your boss is supposed to encourage you. Your boss is supposed to help you. And if not, let you go, right? Like Bud said, if I'm not doing nothing, let me go. Why not let me go? You lose money. What kind of shit do that make? What kind of sense do that make? If I'm losing money, why would I keep you? You're no good to me, right? Okay, right. But that goes in one ear and out the other. Nobody never sits down and think. But again, that goes back to the hate for Bud is stronger than the love for Spence. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let's go on. Let's go on. Let's go on. CJ Mugmon, would a young Mayweather sign under De La Hoya or Roy Jones? Bud doesn't need Mayweather, and Mayweather doesn't need those guys. And what he says, Bud doesn't need Mayweather any more than Mayweather needed those guys. All he need to do is keep winning and stay patient. You said hit the nail on the head, sir. You hit the nail on the head, sir. You hit the nail on the head, sir. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Exactly. Come on. Come on. Man, come on. And I'm waiting on the excuses. And I'm waiting on the excuses. You understand? I'm waiting on the excuses, okay? I'm waiting on the excuses, okay? So, given the fact the way the layout is, right? That's what we're saying, right? And given what he said, and all his fans said that he's doing everything he said he's going to do. He's doing everything he said he's going to do. Okay. So let's just see what happens. Like I say, let's just see what happens. Let's see how that go. Let's see if he going to fight Bud or whatever it is. Now listen. If you a true fan, I know, but they're going to enable him. If they do not give Pacquiao back the championship, that means Ugas going to have that other belt, right? Yes. So what we going to do then? His fans, I understand. I get it. I'm telling you now. I'm just saying, in case that Spence, if Pacquiao was not reinstated as the champion, that man gonna go to Ugas. He gonna go to Ugas if he wins. If he so happens to beat Pacquiao, you can't go against him because he's a younger, stronger fella. But I think because behind closed doors, everybody think it's a bad fight for him, and it's gonna come crashing down on him. But I pray that he win because I think that Pacquiao he gonna run out of there if he do that. He gonna everybody already giving him the accolades. Like I say, for this fight being there, it's not a celebration for Spence, so to speak, as in he's taking on a tough challenge. It's more Pacquiao what he's doing, taking on a tough challenge. It ain't about all his fans, all Spence quote unquote fans, which they not going to get a part of the money. They're not going to get a dime of the money. They're not going to share none. They're not going to be at the victory party. They're not going to get none of that. All they care about is him getting the money, which he's getting the lesser of the money. but he gonna get packed. But where does that leave him? I'm asking y'all, where does that leave him? Okay, it's just like when Trevor Burry beat Ali. What did that matter? He beat Ali. Nobody remembers that. Nobody remembers that. Okay, so at the same time, all right, let's go on with the go on. Another point I wanted to point. Hold on, wait. I want to say this as well. You got people talking all this stuff about, what Bud hasn't done and this and all this stuff, but you have the top trainers outside of Canelo, which you understand, Canelo, whatever. Outside of Canelo, they rate Bud pound for pound. They give him tops. So I got people that talk in a barbershop that don't know shit about boxing, that think they know. You know the names, you know what's going on because you want to be in the circle. You want to act like you cool and like you know some shit and don't know some shit. But you got fighters that then fought, then been world champions, then trained world champions, giving it to Bud Crawford. Interesting. Never give Spence pound for pound. Never. Then you got people that's trying to say the top welterweight. Okay, that's different than the best. Okay, they giving him top pound. They giving him he the top welterweight. Okay, because he got those propaganda names under him, which Bud can't get those names for whatever reason because they blackball him, right? Like I say, because he can't get Thurman because why? Why he couldn't get Thurman? Why that fight never happened? Oh, they both with Al Haymon too. Yeah. So again, like I say, the hate for Bud is more than the love for Spence. Y'all got to understand that the hate for Bud is more than the love for Spence. It's more than the love for Spence. Um, Two Hands the Reaper says they put the regular belt Manny. They put a regular belt Manny up there. I don't understand what you're saying. Manny is the super champion. He's not devalued. He's the super champion in recess. So whether they're going to give him the championship, but that ain't fair. That's not right to Ugas. That ain't right to Ugas. But if Ugas has some guts, see, like I say, then another thing is off on the fighter. See, if Ugas has some guts, throw that motherfucker in the trash. You can't be elevated to no champion. That's your championship is won in the ring. There's no other way around that. Okay, there's no other way around that. Okay, and so be it. If it is that way, and on paper, okay, they award you the championship, but you have to fight somebody for that championship. Your championship, like they say, you're not even a real champion until you defend your title at least one time. That's the model. That's the rule that's been going on. The standards is always upped. It's nothing never good. It's like I told Bud, yeah, you world champion, but can you be ring champion? You understand? So it's always something. We always put stipulations or something. We always put an extra mile on that. Me, if you win a world championship, you the world champion. You understand? But the man he ain't the world champion. He ain't the world champion. He ain't the world champion, just like Devin ain't no world champion. Okay. What'd he say? Hold on. Here we go. Damn, where my things go? Hold on. I'm trying to take these questions. I everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Everybody, man, beautiful. I'm gonna give. I want to go right down the line. I want to get right. I want to go. Damn, I'll get way up here. So, like I say, all these detractors. You got all these people hitting me up in my inbox talking all this nonsense over what? Over what? Over what? You can't even say. These is your fighters that's turning down the fight. You got this man promoter that's turning against him, but he won't let him go. What that gotta say something, right? That gotta say something, right? Like I say, that when you don't do something for folks, when you don't do what they say, come on, man, they try to blackball you. Come on, man. He been going through that all his life. He been going through that all his life. That's why he didn't make the Olympic team. He been going through that all his life. When you don't want to play ball, just like Jack Johnson, they hold you out. When you don't want to play ball, they try to freeze you out. You understand? Thank the Lord, we 3-division world champion, 5-time title defenses right now. Which way? Damn, I should go way up there. I don't even know what question I was on. He says, see what I'm saying? You got people like this, loyal to the game, boxing talk, who he gonna have a show and he gonna change everything up I said and try to mix it up. But let's go. Look at it. He got his shit up there. He got us. Look at him. Stop tap dancing around calling. How much did I say? We just called him out. Didn't I just say that? I'm calling him, but what else can you say but the man against you? That's calling him out, right? I'm on the show now, Steven. You know, like I say, see what I'm saying? You say weak ass shit like that. Stop dancing about calling Bob him out. We didn't already made that's plain and clear. What else? What else we gonna say? I didn't call him a devil. I didn't call him. Come on, what else? What else we gonna call him? Y'all call him massa. I ain't gonna call him massa. I call him the devil. That ain't calling him out. Come on, man. Like I say, y'all. Hold on. Look at Carl Brown. Uh, Carl Brown says you just hating, bro. Just say it. Damn. Hating where? Where am I hating? Like I said, I ain't hating. I'm not hating on him not one bit. He can't go nowhere without Bud. Because I said he was a drunk, that's true. That ain't hating. Because he danced with guys and kissed guys, that's true. What are we talking about over here? Where's the hate coming from? Where's the hate coming from? I don't understand. Mr. Brown, where's the hate coming from? I don't hate the man, but if a man call me a punk, I'm gonna call him a punk. If a man do something crazy to me or say something fuck shit to me, I'm gonna say something back to him. I said he can fight. Okay. So what? Mikey Garcia in the real world to wait. Okay. So what? People came to see Mike Garcia, not Spence. Them is facts. Them is facts. Again, the truth hurts. The truth hurts. Okay. What else we want to talk about? Sean Porter, he was a 65 pounder. Okay. He wasn't doing shit at no 65 or no 54 or nothing. Come on. All right. Who he beat? He beat Devin. He beat Devin. Okay, Devin was a 39 pounder. He moved up when he turned pro. He moved up when he turned pro. Okay. He moved up when he turned pro. Sean Porter moved down. Okay. Straight, good strategic matchmaking, great strategic matchmaking. Sean Porter, like I say, take my head off to them. Because, like I say, at the end of the day, I can talk as much as I want. But he got 2 championship belts in his case. So no matter what, when he stared up at the ceiling that night, he knew it was champion of the world. Now, do we know that he kind of finessed his way into that? Of course he do. Did his dad and them pick that? Of course they did. Of course they did. And why wouldn't he fight at 47 in the amateurs then? Tell me. Why wouldn't he fight at 47 in the amateurs then? Okay, right. Because you can lose all that weight and then put it all back on in a day. You understand? Come on, man. Look, come on, man. Like I say, we moved up. Bud moved up, moved up, moved up, okay? And kept moving up. When there was no longer challenges, moved up. Let's let that be known. Let's keep saying that. You understand? Let's keep saying that. So all this stuff talking about hate and ain't no hate. I'm just telling the truth. Like I say, the man, this was 3 years ago. No, we can't take no pictures together. Bud said, well, y'all didn't mention Team Crawford. Y'all didn't mention Bud Crawford, did y'all? No, he didn't. No. He keeps saying he gonna do this, but never say. You can't even mention. Like I say, these is your guys. This is your fight. These your fans, y'all fans. But he can't even mention. You can't even mention Bud without him getting irritated. How was that? How was that? Bud was so irritated about y'all about playing around. He tell him fuck him. Tell him to beat it. Then I don't even want to fight him. Then go somewhere else. Then that's gonna get it off me. Then let it go. Then y'all get mad at that. Y'all get mad at that. How long the man gonna wait for the fight? I'm asking you. How long you gonna wait for the fight? Okay, I'm hating Bud and nut because he don't want to wait because of that. Come on. All right. Like I say, then Bud gonna be Bud wrong because he want money, but everybody else right because they want more money. Bud the only one wrong for one more money, but everybody else right. All right. Everybody else is good because they want more money, but not Bud. Bud can't ask for more money. Okay. Okay. Yeah, DJ7 says facts. Yeah, you know I'm gonna speak these facts. I ain't got to use curse words or do none of that. Come on, let's go. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. Young billionaire. Listen, of course. Hold on, let me see what this fella said. Mr. Man, you got all the bloggers on here on fake pages speaking up for him and here hating Bernie. Yay, like I say, come on. Man, come on. You like every other chance, like I say, and let me say this. I had seen which the top ones that they got. I give them that because they got a lot of people following them. Blue Blood Sports, Fanon. I ain't seen Fanon in a minute, but Champ Side. But I seen this thing with Blue Blood Sports talking about Canelo and Andre Ward. Come on, man. I didn't even click on it. I didn't even click to watch it because that's not gonna happen. You're never gonna get that from me. You're never gonna, get that from me. We know that Spence is. That Canelo ain't gonna fight Andre Ward, and Andre Ward ain't coming out of retirement for what? Come on, man. Money don't move Andre Ward. Andre Ward got money. Legacy moved that man. Beating Canelo ain't nothing. Come on, man. Get out of here. Come on. Like I said, come on. Andre Ward, a man of God. That's his name. Hence his name. Son of God. So something else moves him. His spirit has to be right for him to do different things. Okay. He just don't move for money. Okay. Like the rest of these devils and people over here that ain't worth nothing. You understand? He says, let me, what he got? What this fella say? J Money says, what does Bud want? We all confused. Porter need a fight. Okay. For your silly ass that tapped in and said, what does Bud want? What do you mean, what does he want? All the smoke. Porter needs a fight. Okay, Porter needs a fight, right? So as much as we didn't talked about all this that didn't transpire, has Porter said, well, come on, Bud, let's make this fight then. Come on, Bud. Let's make this fight. No, no. Where's Porter at? Where's Porter? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He didn't even enforce his thing on Spence. He didn't even enforce his mandatory on Spence. Why? Because they have a person that he had to answer to. Al Heyman told him, "You not getting that fight. Sit your lame ass down somewhere. You not getting that fight. Okay? You not getting that fight." Like they say, they treat Sean Porter like a hoe. They throw him around like a rag doll. They don't give a fuck about no Sean Porter. Come on. That's why Sean Porter trying to do everything he can to get the money. Whatever he can, the biggest fight. Come on. He gonna take an ass whooping, then he done. That's his last leg. It's Bud. He go out against Bud, win, lose, draw or lose. He done. He's toast. So where he got to go after that? Podcasting, doing interviews, which is he great at. He great at that. They love Sean Porter. They love old smiling nigga showing all his teeth, grinning, doing whatever the white man say. They love that. Come on, tap dancing nigga. They love that. So shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Come on. I'm talking. I'm talking. I'm talking. Yeah, I'm talking. Come on. I'm waiting. Oh, get on here. 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 Okay. I'm taking all the smoke. Anybody that want it. Anybody that want it, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Okay, let's talk something else. And Antonio Padilla says Ivan Baranchak took something out of Jose Zapata. Jose Zapata didn't look great against Hank Lundy. What do you think? Well, I think Hank Lundy is a true professional. I think that that could be true that Zapata took the fight out. I want to see Kenny Sims fight Zapata. When I found out, I said, fuck it, let's go for Zapata. Let's get that interim championship. It's one more step closer to the championship. So let's get that. I'm rooting for Kenny Sims to go against Zapata. But at the same time, Hank Lundy is a true professional. And what else can you say about that? He's a true professional. I thought he was done after the second round because he started the way he was looking. And then you got the reporter saying that his feet look unsteady. I didn't see his feet looking unsteady. And as you've seen, he went to 10 rounds or whatever. And he's a true professional. He know how to survive. He know how to be slick in there. And shout out to Hank Lundy. And that fella that won, congratulations to him. H Money, you know it. Come on, I ain't gonna do nothing but speak the truth, baby. I ain't gonna do nothing but speak the truth. I'm waiting on them to refute me. I'm waiting on them to refute me. Shit. I'm waiting on them to refute me. This Carl Brown, like I said, come on, man. Ain't no hating. H Money says Terrence Crawford, the boogeyman. Come on. He didn't told him already, like I say. I'm chasing you. Bud ain't even one to talk. Bud ain't even want to talk. He don't even be doing interviews or nothing. He's so mean. The interview, that's why he don't do that. That's why Top Rank hate him too. Besides any other little thing, because like I say, if you talk bad about Blaze, okay, you don't even get my side. You run off and talk bad about me. Well, fuck you. because you depending on fighters to make your shit go up. Well, fuck you. I'm the top dog anyway, so fuck you. Go ahead. And so when he don't do what they say, of course they print negative things about you. Excuse me, let me turn this light on. Man, come on, let's go. I'm talking, I'm talking, I'm talking, I'm talking, I'm talking, I'm talking. I hope y'all hear me because I'm saying it loud and clear. Loud and clear. Jay Cooley says, buy yourself out. I don't know. I can't say that. I don't know that, but what that's gonna do? I don't know that. I can't say. It's gonna be all right. Like I say, Bud been fighting for 15 since he was 15 at the highest level. He was on the USA team. He cool. He cool. Well, hey, listen, come on now. Mayweather's only fighting once a year. When he started getting, he's only fighting once a year, so it's cool. We can get a break. You know what I'm saying? Get a break. The man stay in shape. He ain't gonna go to pieces. Um, I just hope we get that other fella in there quicker than later, because he gonna go to pieces. I don't want to talk about it, but come on, man. The writing's on the wall. Y'all saying I'm hating, but it's true. But it's true. At the Mo Hooker fight, he at the bar. Come on, man. At the Virgil Ortiz, he at the bar getting faded, and he got his trainer with him, Derek James with him. Why he getting drunk? Okay, so come on, man. Come on. Jay Money said, "Who Bud fight next? Anybody but a dead body. Anybody but a dead body. Anybody that's willing to step up. Anybody willing to step up. That's who it is. Anybody willing to step up. Ooh wee. Stop it, Jay Will. See, listen. Why answer me? Why ask a silly question like that? Why ask a silly question like that? So I'm not even gonna. I put you up there, so you answer that yourself. Okay. Gene Thomas says, Bud getting old, man. Don't wait too long. Bud's getting old. Okay. Bud is 33 years old in his prime. 33. Spence is 31. That's not a huge difference. So is Spence getting old? Okay. Spence takes a lot of punches. Bud don't take a lot of punches. So who will be older in that case? I would say Spence. He's got the more miles on him because he stands there and takes all those punches. He's getting old. Okay. Well, let's look at that. What is old? He's still operating at a high level. We're all getting old, right? By the day, right? Yeah. Okay. So just shut the fuck up saying that stupid ass shit. Okay. You're getting old too. Macworld says Sean Porter's beating the brakes off Spence. Come on. Ain't no question. Now listen. That's why they took Sean Porter, because of his defensive efficiencies. They knew he wasn't shit. He got a terrible style. They know he wasn't that hard. He doesn't hit that hard. He's not really that strong. You understand? Bud already attested to that. So come on now. Like I say, they took him for that, and it came through. He showed his color because Sean Porter gonna fall apart because he's terrible at fighting. Duh. So what would have happened then? It would have been a draw. It would have been a draw. Okay? It would have been a draw. Yes, it would have been a draw. It would have been a draw. And what did he do? Off of that, got drunk and towed the car up. So feeling so good about a victory over there, you barely won. Come on, man. Won a WBC belt. What the WBC belt? They got 3 belts. All right. Gary Wilson says, I love you. I love the love you got for Bud. Bud is true. Fuck these negative people out here. Listen, definitely. But at the same time, had I not been with Bud, this is what y'all fail to realize. It's just that I'm so lucky to be with Bud when watch him come up and watch him grow and have this success. But if I'm a boxing fan, you understand? I'm a boxing fan. I'm a true boxing. I come from the old school. I think of the old school. Just like when Joe Louis got beat by Jersey Joe Walcott, which they gave Joe Louis the fight, but everybody consensusly thought he lost. Okay, Joe Louis even said, "I lost the fight." So he had more guts than these motherfuckers. I lost the fight. He rematched him and knocked him out. You understand? That's the shit I come from. Sugar Ray Leonard rematching Duran. Who else can I think of? It's too many. You understand? It's too many. So it's not about necessarily that I got the privilege of working with Bud. It's almost like Breadman. Breadman, he works with J Rock. That's not a secret. And he has all the columns and he writes great stuff about boxing, right? But nobody accused him of being biased against J Rock. Come on now. What am I telling a lie? Two-time lineal undisputed. Come on, 5 knockouts. Am I lying? I'm not lying. Okay. Buddy McGirt, Buddy McGirt, two-division world champion, Hall of Famer. Give Crawford a nod. Say he's best pound for pound. Who else give him pound for pound? His peers give him pound for pound outside of Porter, Spence, Danny Garcia, and them guys. Come on, man. You got an innovative guy. You got everybody switching. You got everybody want to be undisputed. He's a trendsetter. What is Spence trendsetting? What is he trendsetting? Being a pussy. Yeah, that's being a pussy. Yeah, being a pussy. Yeah, being an entitled brat. Yeah, that's what he on. That's what he on. Brokeland Blogger says Bud Crawford won't EJ. Come on now. Come on. He can't live without fighting the best. Come on. Come on. Come on. He can't live without fighting the best. Stay patient. He's almost 34. That's cool. Hey, listen, black don't crack. And when you take care of yourself, come on, like I say, the man know how to box. Mayweather's 42 years old, he boxing. Pacquiao 40 took all them beatings, all them wars, and he's still boxing 42. Crawford had none of them beatings, none of them type of punishment, and y'all talking about he getting old. Come on, man. That's the hate. That's the hate part. That's the manifestation of the hate coming out, wishing and praying and hoping. You understand? It's out there. It's plain to see. Even people over here, loyal to the game. He's a hater. He hates Bud. He hates Bud. He hates Bud. Let it what they say. E3 says, how long gonna take that nigga clean up beside the street? Yeah. So then again, listen to this. So at the same time, they said that. So he put the stipulation over there. You over there. Okay, well, I am over here. What can I do? But I'm willing to come over there. I'm willing to come to you. No, I'm not willing to sign a contract with this motherfucker so he can tell me what and when I can't do. Like he did, what he do, Gary Russell, hold him out, blackball him. No, I'm not going to leave him to do that because he hates me. No. Or because he hates Bob. Okay, come on. All these interior motives that these people got. Come on, man. Like I say, that nobody look at that. That man made a stipulation. Bud never said no stupid shit like that. He didn't say, "Oh, well, I can't fight Keith Thurman because he over there with PBC." Never. He said, "I want Keith Thurman" before he was undisputed at 40. So he's already looking ahead. All right. Okay. I don't hear shit. Y'all quiet. Because boxing fans got this shit, got shit to do. Whatever that means. Many got the belt back. Maybe he did. Okay. It's cool. But listen, this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I honestly truly believe in my heart. As much as it is a business decision on them guys' part, as much as it is but everybody's playing a part in it. Everybody's playing a part in it. The WBA, Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence, all these guys. Nothing's good going to come to them. Nothing's good going to come to them because that's just the way life goes. That's just the way it is. When you don't do right, bad things happen. And like I say, what do I say? I wish him the best. I don't give a fuck what happens to him. Actually, I don't give a fuck about none of them guys. I don't give a fuck what happens to them. Be honest. And like I say, they giving them belt. Okay, give them the fucking belt. I don't give a fuck. The belt worthless any fuck. They got 3 fucking champions. They got 3 fucking champions. They got 3 fucking champions. I'd rather be the people's champion. At the end of the day, I'd rather be the people's champion. Like Ali said, can my title be taken without me being whooped? Come on. It ain't no different. It ain't no different. It ain't no different. Things change. They might flip it a little bit, but ain't no different. You understand? And what happened to Ali? They tried to hold him down because he didn't want to fight for the white man. And what happened? He come out. He was a little slower, but what he do? He got bigger. He got bigger. That's what we gonna do. Got bigger. Yeah. Come on, man. And then, like I say, people saying sign with Floyd. Come on, you know how Floyd is. You know how Floyd is. You know how Floyd is, man. You know how Floyd is. You know Floyd, his ego problem or whatever else he got. Come on, you don't want to be dealing with a man like that. You don't want to be with a guy like that because you know he got an ego problem. So you know whatever, like I say, if you don't do whatever he want, I mean, look how he did Tank. Look how he threw Tank under the bus when Tank didn't want to do what he want. Talking about how he got his mama house, talking all this stuff. Come on, man. Look how that's how they do over there. But anyway, okay, it's cool. Loyal to the game boxing. Look at you. Look at you. You said, look at you. I'll give you your little shine. This is what you want, right? Bud ain't getting no Ugas. Y'all stuck on believe stuck on stupid how? Stuck on you gonna be stuck on stupid when we beat Spence. If he do that, right? It don't matter. Ugas, they all in the same pool. They're beneath us. So it don't matter. It can be Enos, it could be Porter, it can be fucking any of them guys. They beneath us. Believe that. They're beneath us, okay? Yeah, they're beneath us. So ain't no stuck on stupid. Excuse me. There's no stuck on stupid. Okay. The truth is, you know the man been blackballed. Okay. Do you know the man been blackballed? There's no other way around it. Like I say, okay. Again, why that man was never on Fox when they talking about boxing as a top welterweight? They had them guys that had a belt at the time, and Mikey Garcia. Mike Garcia, why was he a top welterweight? What did Mike Garcia do at welterweight to make him a top welterweight? I'm listening. What made Mike Garcia be a top welterweight? What had he done at welterweight?
Nothing.
I'm waiting.
What's his biggest win?
What is Mikey Garcia's biggest win?
Broner?
Yeah. And okay. Yeah. Okay.
Why Mikey Garcia ain't in the mix with all these guys? 35 is the way it is. 35 is going nuts. He want to move up. 40 going nuts. Where he at? All these fighters for him to fight. What he doing? He waiting the timeout. It's a lot of viable challenges for him. But where he at? What he doing? He had the situation with Top Rank, which is understandable because we know what fuck Top Rank is and shit. I ain't gonna be scared to say it. Then he was on the shelf for a minute. Now he put himself back on the shelf.
Okay.
It's too much competition. It's too much going on. 35, 40, and 47. Where this nigga at?
Nowhere.
Huh?
Nowhere.
Where he at?
Nowhere. Quiet as the church mouse over there. Quiet as church mouse.
Who you want to fight? Jesse Vargas? Who you trying to fight?
Is that Spence's biggest win, Mike Garcia?
No.
What's his biggest
Probably,
win? Porter?
Porter and Danny Garcia.
Danny Garcia. Yeah.
Porter.
Yeah. Good fight.
I'm done. I done my time.
That's right, Red. I appreciate you.
That's all I want to get.
Hey. And listen. I appreciate everybody in the chat is going down. Hey, listen, say it again, fella. What happened to strap season looks like duck season. And listen, like I say, come on, man. At the end of the day, listen, a duck is a duck. You know, it's almost like I was saying. If you want to sell something, let's say I want to sell a car.
It got an orange bill and it walk funny. It got white hair on it and it go quack quack. It's a duck.
Yeah, and that can be in any ways. You know, like I say, that can be pricing yourself out. That's a duck.
Quack quack quack.
Hey, man, come on, man. Me too.
I know I don't even get emotional and shit, but I'm gonna have some fun.
Definitely having some fun, Red. That's what I want y'all to understand. You know, it's you're never gonna talk crazy to me without me talking crazy to you. I'm gonna come back after you. That's just my style, period. Anybody that wants it with me, I want it with you. So it's not necessarily about emotional. Y'all talking shit about my guy, and I'm taking it personal. Yeah, because you talking about him, you talking about me, punk motherfucker. Man, I appreciate everybody in the chat. Where we at? We had an hour and a half, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat. all y'all bums. I hope that I answered all y'all questions. I understand. I understand that truth hurts, and you still ain't gonna get it, and it's still gonna be 1,000 comments in here trying to refute. But I'm here now. I'm here now. Red, I'm on the phone. I'm Red. 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 Yeah. You kind of messing my vibe up. Sorry about that. Oh man. But what? Hold on. Shawty Guwap. Oh, Shawty Guwap talking shit. Shawty Guwap talking shit. Bud is pound for pound over Spence. Bubble lose to him. Okay, well, I'm taking bets. I'm taking bets if he gets in the ring now. If he gets in the ring now. If he gets in the ring now. And plus, he got to get past Pacquiao. Slow feet don't eat, and he ain't going to win. He not going to win that fight. He ain't going to win that fight, man. He ain't going to win that fight. He ain't going to win that fight. I don't care. I don't believe he's going to win that fight. What he say? Banks Law says Canelo trainer said Bud is better than Spence. Too good. And this is what I'm saying. Come on. These is the top people. These ain't barbershop motherfuckers that don't know boxing. These is motherfuckers that train world champions, have world champions, been in boxing for a long time. And not these motherfuckers in the barbershop. So at the same time, listen, at the same time, I wanted to come on here to talk with these guys and refute these things and talk these things in a somewhat sensible manner and kind of clear up some things. And I think we're doing that. And I think we're doing that. And I think we do. But don't nobody care about what Canelo trainer said. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. Don't nobody give a fuck about what Buddy McGirt said. Don't nobody give a fuck about what the other his peer says outside of his James, Tony, Roy Jones. Like I say, champions that fought, that didn't duck guys that fought after the toughest challenges. You understand? You said who? Oh, Mayweather's. The ultimate in boxing, and that don't go nowhere for these motherfuckers in the barbershop. I swear. Mayweather's Jesus of boxing, but what he say don't even mean shit. So you know the hate is that much strong. The hate is that strong. The hate is that strong. It's cool. H Money, you know what time it is. Yeah, big facts. Big facts. Boxing Guru says, wow, so why did Crawford chase Manny for years if you were going to bash Spence for getting the fight? I'm not bashing Spence. That's what y'all fail to realize. That's what y'all fail to realize. I'm not bashing that man for getting the fight. Take the fight. We wanted to fight too if we would have got the fight. The thing that I'm saying about this, and Crawford never chased that man for years. Crawford ain't chasing nobody. He been going along and going along. Understand? Ain't one monkey ain't stopped no show. What is you saying? Where is he chasing? Where is he chasing this man at? They the ones talking about we gonna get you to fight. And he say, okay, if you give me the fight, you give me the fight. Other than that, I'm still going on. That's what y'all fail to realize, Boxing Guru. So take my show, cut it up, use what you're saying, try to turn my words around. You understand? You got your little thousands of views that take what I say and turn it around, and everybody gonna chime in on it, which is sad. But if you want it from the horse's mouth, come watch my show. Come watch my show. Don't listen to what that guy said. That's what people say. That's what bitches do. That's what hoes do. They take one little piece of what they say and take it and spread it around like it's gospel, right? So like I say, Bud ain't never chased that man. He said, the man asked him a question. Who do you think would be a super fight who can challenge you? Because these guys are good fighters, but you're making it look easy. So who do you think? And at the time, who did he have? He had Keith Thurman, which he said, I will move up and fight Keith Thurman. Or Manny Pacquiao, who was still a viable fighter at the time. And still is now, of course. And if not, then Ndongo, you're here. Ndongo, you're here. You have 2 portions of the championship. So he went from 1, 2, 3. And you still hating Boxing Guru? You not a boxing guru, bro. You don't know shit about no fucking boxing. You don't know shit. What do you know about fucking boxing? Tell me, where's your background at about boxing? Get the fuck on. You couldn't tell me shit without going to Google. You couldn't tell me nothing about Google. You can't tell me nothing without Google. Answer this right now on the spot. Who's the first black flyweight champion? Right now. Send it right now. Who the first black flyweight champion? I'm waiting. You got 1 minute. 1 minute to tell me who the flyweight champion. Who the first black flyweight champion? Fucking 30 seconds. Type it fast right now. You watching me right now. All right.
Give 5 questions.
Fuck.
Give him 5 more questions.
Man, come on. Come on. Let me think, man. I don't know. But yeah, answer that. Answer that. Answer that. Answer that. Boxing guru. Okay. Yeah. Boxing guru. All these motherfucking boxing motherfuckers don't know the history about boxing, don't know shit about no fucking boxing.
Sugar Ray Robinson first loss. And did he avenge it? And who was?
Who was Sugar Ray Robinson's first loss? That's an easy one. Who the first man to beat Sugar Ray Robinson? Too easy. Too easy.
And did he avenge it?
And did he avenge it? I'm waiting. Tap in.
Ask him who got the record for most title defenses as a heavyweight.
Add you.
I mean, red hair.
Hey.
Who got the most title defenses as a heavyweight?
I didn't ask you, Reaper. I didn't ask you, Reaper. See, Reaper jumped in. I asked that fella. I asked Boxing Guru.
Reaper don't say
Reaper already saved him. Reaper already saved him. And then we got Young Billionaire say Joe Louis. Okay. Yeah.
Good
yeah.
job, Young
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, Young Billion. Young Billion, what's the cash app? I'm gonna send you $20.
The other fella, everybody else saying, but Boxing Guru ain't said shit. Everybody else saying, but Boxing Guru. But you a guru, huh? Shut the fuck up. Man, come on.
Boxing stool pigeon.
Oh my mama, boxing stool pigeon. Boxing stool pigeon. Whoever watch your fucking show is stupid because you don't know shit about no fucking boxing but a fucking groupie fucking shit. Groupie shit. Say shit just to be talking. Come on, man. What this fella say? What'd he say? Hold on. What'd he say? It's all about marketing yourself too. It's part of the business for the money. Hey, yeah. You know what? How you market yourself? Win. That's how you market yourself. I'm a winner. That's how you market yourself. I'm a winner. Okay. Being a winner. That's how you market yourself. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you. I love. Yeah. Hey, ain't you cool? I love people that talk boxing too. I love if you know boxing that you you in there. You in there with me. So it's cool. You know, we got the haters in here. We got all these people in here now. Crawford's this and saying that. And, you know, you got all these stuff who want some shine on me. And, you know, oh, man, it's cool. Listen, y'all talking to a motherfucker who know. So it ain't, it don't matter. It don't matter. What do you say? What my guy say? Fotex, Bernie, you need to make moderators to clean this chat out. Hey. It's always gonna be haters. They gonna berate me when I get off this motherfucker. I'm gonna be so many. I'm gonna be okay. Let's give you some shine. Gangster right. You niggas sound like y'all on some hating ass shit. Okay, so gangster right. Gangster right. Gangster right. Where I'm hating at? Tell me what I said was wrong. I'm asking you. Tell me what I said was wrong. The stuff I said about this guy is hating, but what they saying about Bud ain't hating, and you not hating. By you saying I'm hating, you not hating. I asked Boxing Guru a knowledgeable question because he says he's a guru. That's hating. All right. Okay. Who got the most title defenses at 122 pounds? Well, but y'all got your phone, so I don't trust you motherfuckers. Who tell me that? You got 2 seconds to respond. Who got the most title defense at 122 pounds? Yeah. Who's the first junior welterweight champion? Since there was a junior welterweights last night, that was an undisputed. Who was the first junior welterweight champion? And how did the junior welterweight division come about? Yeah. Boxing Guru. Yeah, tell me that. Who was the first 140-pound world champion? I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting. I ain't heard shit. Still waiting on Boxing Guru who don't know shit. Gangster Right, since you know shit about boxing, you tell me, motherfucker. You tell me who was the first junior welterweight champion? I'm waiting, gangster, right? You don't know shit. You don't know shit. You ain't hear what they pay you to say that? Yeah. They pay you to say that? Yeah. Come on. I'm waiting. Okay. I'm on here capping heavy, huh? Okay. You tell me then. That's a terrible profile picture, by the way. That's a terrible profile picture, by the way. Terrible. That's you? That's sad. That's sad. Old man, go sit down. Go sit down. You picked a bar picture for your for your for your come on, man. Get your lame ass out of here, boy. And it's probably a fake picture. Like champ side bitch ass. They all hide their face. You motherfuckers hide your face, hide everything, boy. Come on, man. Come on. Lee Adams, boy, we ain't gonna give you no smoke. You just talking to be talking. You just talking to be talking. Come on, man. All right, well, I think my job is done here. Shout out to Kenny Sims, man. Did great job. Watch out for Rob Brandt. We gonna kick that fella's ass. I forgot he from Romania or something. I don't know where he from, but we gonna beat his ass. Shout out to Rob Brandt. Kenny Sims again. Can't say. I'm gonna be riding that wave for a while. That victory. It felt like I won last night. And if you watched all our stories, it was just a victory for everybody. I can't wait to see what you do. Can't wait, to get back with you guys. It was a pleasure working with you guys. Watch out for Shakur to get it in on the 12th. We got the young phenom getting it in. It's a pleasure. It's got Jerry Hurd coming back. Like I said, again, we got Rob Brandt. I mean, and we making waves. So ain't nobody stuck on stupid. Ain't nobody mad. Ain't nobody, you understand? This shit is nothing. And all roads lead to Crawford. So at the same time, Bud ain't worried about nothing. He's heavily invested in investments. And he's not worried about no money. His championships are true. You understand? He's a trendsetter, and so there's nothing really to be upset about. You understand? There's nothing really to be upset about. And y'all guys just keep doing what you're doing. If they ain't talking about you, you ain't doing nothing. So keep talking, keep hating, and just be real with yourself once. I hope that when Spence hype train go down, I hope that you guys stick with them. All the Warrior fans and everybody in the Brady fans and everybody all, when they lose, they all disappear. So let's just hold that down, because I'm with Bud forever. That's been my guy since he was 7. So I'm locked in for life. You understand? But everybody over here talking, gonna disappear and gonna have every other reason to reason that out. And I'm looking for your guy to try to make a bullshit reason why he don't fight Bud if he so happen against Pacquiao. If he so happen against Pacquiao, I'm looking for him to find another reason, whether it be pricing itself out or trying to weak ass shit like that. And so I'm here on camera. You can read it. It's been documented. And let's just see. Uh, if that so happens, if the man so happens to grow a pair, if he so happens to grow a pair and fight Bud, well, you heard it first. We gonna beat his ass. We're gonna get all the accolades and we're gonna round them up and ride off into the sunset. We're gonna take the rest of them down, whoever they may be, and we're gonna clean them up. We're gonna moor our way to him. You understand? So ain't nothing to everybody. Listen, that man is fine. That man is fine. That's a family man, and we doing good. Like I say, one monkey don't stop no show. So with that, man, I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'm gonna put him on on my mouth. Banslaw, but go to any Bud video and you'll see Boxing Guru hating. Fuck yeah. Hence my title. The hate for Bud is more than the love for Spence. So man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Jay Sean Brown, Fotex, Esco, Akun, Diablo Hugh, Brokeland Blogger, uh, Napoleon Armstrong, Crazy Bro, all my haters, everybody, everybody in there, man. I appreciate everybody. Keep tuning in, and if you want to know about boxing, you want to talk about boxing, tune in to my show because it ain't gonna be no. This ain't no what you call that. This ain't no no gossip show. This ain't no show where I make up a title for no reason, or I'll just say anything to be saying anything. You understand? If you want to get down with some boxing, if you want to grill me, if you want to talk boxing, then this is the realest channel you gonna get. And I'm gone. Appreciate you. It's Bernie the Boxer. I'm out. I'm gone.